Hello and welcome to ISAPod. I'm Daniel Skuka. We're reporting today from ILA, the Berlin International Airshow, where the European Space Agency has set up a space pavilion together with DLR, the German Aerospace Center, and the German Aerospace Industries Association. The Space Pavilion aims to showcase current and future European space activities in a lively and entertaining fashion and is open to both the general public and professional visitors. The pavilion was inaugurated on May 27th during a visit by German Chancellor Angela Merkel. One of the highlights here at the Space Pavilion is Earth observation, essentially using satellites to look down and observe what happens on our home planet. ESA has been involved in Earth observation since the launch of its first weather satellite, Meteosat, back in 1977. Earlier this week, ESA signed a contract here at the Space Pavilion for the EarthCARE satellite. EarthCARE is the agency's cloud, aerosol, and radiation mission, hence the CARE in the name. EarthCARE is due for launch in 2013 and will gather data to give scientists a better understanding of the interactions between clouds and aerosols in the atmosphere and radiation. ESA are developing this mission in partnership with JAXA, the Japanese Space Agency, and Japan's National Institute of Information and Communications Technology. Japan will provide the radar for cloud observation.
EarthCARE is a mission which shall look in the radiation balance of the Earth. It's a very important parameter for climate models, also for weather forecasts to a certain extent. And we don't know enough about the interaction between radiation and clouds. We have still uncertainties in the climate models. For example, what is the role of aerosols in cloud formation and how is the interaction of these clouds then with radiation, with the precipitation, the humidity in the atmosphere. And all these parameters are detected, are measured by EarthCARE. And we hope that this goes directly into a strong improvement of the models. With this data, the climate modelers will close an area in the climate models where there are big uncertainties, and therefore the model predictions should become much better than they are now. EarthCARE is a very good example of international cooperation because we have not only the 17 international partners we have in ESA with our 17 member states, but also the Japanese, as you said. The Japanese will build what is called Cloud Radar, which is a big instrument on this mission, and so we shoulder also the expenses for this mission together, and we will also share the science benefits together.
EarthCARE is part of a family of 6 ESA missions known as the Earth Explorers. These spacecraft use state-of-the-art technology to study the Earth's environment and our planet's interior to learn more about the impact that human activity is having on natural processes and on climate change. The countdown for launching ESA's Earth Explorers has already started, and the first, Gochi, the Gravity Field and Steady-State Ocean Circulation Explorer, is scheduled for launch in September 2008, just a few months from now. Gochi will be followed in the next few years by SMOS, the Soil Moisture and Ocean Salinity Mission, IDM Aeolus, ESA's Wind Mission, Cryosat-2, the Ice Mission, SWARM, a Magnetic Field Mission, and then EarthCARE.
We are in the process of selecting the 7th Earth Explorer. 6 Earth Explorers are already in preparation. We will launch the first in September. The early days of Earth observation in Europe started with Meteosat, the first Meteosat mission 30 years ago. It was already an operational mission for weather forecast. Then with IRIS-1 and IRIS-2 and later Envisat, the first bigger Earth observation satellite for environmental purposes mainly, followed. We have 7 missions under preparation, and we are looking forward to launch the first end of this year.
In addition to increasing scientific understanding of our environment, ESA contributes Earth observation resources and expertise to the International Charter on Space and Major Disasters, a grouping of agencies and organizations that pool their space resources to help mitigate the effects of natural and man-made disasters on human life and property.
The Charter is really an excellent example of international cooperation because we share the loads. We have an on-duty officer 24 hours, 7 days per week, which in a rotating system between all the 12 agencies involved, and so we share this by 12, and it works perfectly together. that all satellites of all these different agencies are programmed from one operator and officer. This cooperation brings immediate benefits to the citizens in Europe and elsewhere because we exchange all our data. We don't regard from which satellite it comes.
Frisapod, I'm Daniel Skuka reporting from the Berlin International Air Show. For more news and information on the World Wide Web, access www.esa.int. Thank you for watching.